What's up YouTube? This is Shady Panther back with a video, and today's video is actually another Black Panther type video. Again, I did in my other Black Panther video, but this one's going to be more about the replacement and stuff like that. So I said to you guys before, right? There's two things you could do, right? You could replace him with another actor and stuff like that, or you could replace him with another actor, which I don't think is going to do well. If they replace him with another actor and pretend like it never happened, I don't think it's going to work. I think Marvel and Disney are going to try to do it because they need as much money as possible. Or they can go into the Shuri route, right? They can make her the Queen of Wakanda. Again, I have comics to prove that I'm not BSing you. So I have the Black Panther Encyclopedia. I actually have proof of it and stuff like that to show you that I'm not just making shit up. So if you don't know, Shirley does become the Black Panther. This is a part of the Doom War, so you guys can kind of see a little bit. It might be a little hard for you guys to see, but hey, I'm trying to do the best I can. Also, you have Namor flooding Atlantis and stuff like that. So this can work, you feel me? It can work. It's happened in the comics multiple times, you feel me? And I really do like this particular, I do like this particular official guide, whatever, just to get more of my knowledge, get my juice up, you feel me? There's a lot of source material you can do. There's a lot you can do. This is her as the Queen of Wakanda, just gotta show you guys all this stuff quick. Her marrying, him marrying Storm, this is the old school one, with Jack Kirby, very old school. Just trying to show you guys proof that I'm not just BSing you and stuff like that. So here's the thing, right? You could make her the new Black Panther. Here's the thing with that, right? I would have no problem with it, personally. But I can see why a lot of people be like, I'd rather have a black man holding that type of title. Again, Black Panther's a title, so they could fight for it, stuff like that. They make Ubaku. People are saying we could bring back Killmonger, stuff like that. I want Killmonger to come back, but I'd rather him come as like an ally or something like that, and I'd rather have the Atlantis versus Wakanda type conflict and stuff like that. I'd rather have that better, in my personal opinion, but hey, we don't know what route they're going to go with. Since Chadwick died, they can have Shirley as Black Panther. I would have no problem with it because, again, this happened in the comics. Doctor Doom pretty much in the comics, right? Doctor Doom puts T'Challa in a coma, pretty much kills him, and then she has to take on the Black Panther mantle and become the Queen of Wakanda. I feel like they do that. They have to make sure Letitia Wright actually gets bulked up and big. I'm not sure if she would want to take on that type of responsibility. And thing is, not only will you honor the legacy of Chadwick Boseman, but you also have it where you have a black woman as the Queen of Wakanda and have other black women and black girls look up to Shirley as the female Black Panther, which is fine. I mean, I would have no problem with it. But then, I know some people would be very mixed with it because they've been doing it for 10 years, so you can't really complain and bitch about it. Black Panther, they need him because there's so many characters. Because Black Panther is connected to the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers. You can't even do half of these movies without him, you feel me? Even if you watch the first... what is it? You watched Captain America movie, Vibranium, you feel me? You watch Age of Ultron, they have freaking, the Shield's made of Vibranium. You have Age of Ultron, you have Claw, you have freaking Ultron, you have Vibranium. It's like, bro, you love to blame this black man in the movies, you feel me? So, right now, they need him. Right now, in the financial hit, they need Black Panther. They need Black Panther too. So, in my personal opinion, I'll be okay with Shirley as becoming Black Panther. Again, a lot of dudes might be mixed with it, stuff like that. I think a lot of their daughters will love it. I think a lot of women will like it. But I can see why a black man would be properly fit for that role. Also, if they do that, we will never see Storm and T'Challa get married and stuff like that. I would want to see that on the big screen. Have them, fight the Doom War and stuff like that. So, again, you're kind of limiting yourself. You just limiting yourself unless you do all that. They could do the Doc Doom route where Doom freaking does all that and then he eventually comes out and destroys Wakanda, stuff like that. There's so many routes they could do with Black Panther, you feel me? The X-Men, Fantastic Four, stuff like that. Well, again, we'll see what happens, you feel me? But his that's it for the Shirley part. The replacement part, I'll be honest with you, I'm not as, again, from a business, listen, I'm not trying to be insensitive. Marvel is a business. They are going to do what they're going to do. They're probably looking for a bunch of young black unknown male actors that nobody ever heard of. Put him in a role, kind of like they did with Spider-Man. No one knew who he was. They put him in there. He fit the role. You feel me? And they'll typecast him very, very well. You feel me? But I feel like if they do that, it'll be very, very hard. I think you'll get compared to Chadwick Boseman too much. Kind of like with Hugh Jack. Whoever's the next Wolverine is gonna have the same comparison a lot. But like with Chadwick Boseman, you gotta realize that he looked like Black Panther. You know what I mean? From the comics, stuff like that. He's also been in 4 movies. So and also no one knew who he was. So you made the actor and character so great that if you replace him, it's really hard to replace that type of feeling because no one's ever heard of him, seen of him, unless you're a big comic book guy. And when you saw him in the big show, you're like, oh shit, he's freaking badass. And also, he's been in 4 movies, right? Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, Black Panther. So you feel very attached to Chadwick Boseman's portrayal of T'Challa and Black Panther. So it's really hard to just replace that with somebody else. But again, they're going to probably do that because right now they need a financial hit. They need another T'Challa. And I think they're going to do it. Like, I don't care what I'm saying. I think they're going to have a replacement. Surely, I would have no problem with it, but I think it's too early to do all that because you are kind of limiting yourself from the comic book source material. Because, Black Panther has like 60 years of source material. Surely they've been doing this for like, 10, 15 years. Black Panther, they have 60 years of material. So again, we'll see what they do. But as a replacement, I personally would not want a replacement. But again, from the business business mindset part of me is like, they're going to do it. But as a hardcore comic book fan, as a Marvel fan, I would not want a replacement, but I know they're going to do it. You feel me? It's just right now, Disney's hurting for money. They're doing very, very well when it comes to the sales of Black Panther, stuff like that. So they're going to do it. So again, let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Do you think they're going to replace him? Also, there was also rumors a while back. I did a whole video about it a while back. Some of you guys might know. You guys could go check it out. Where there was rumors that there was possibility that Shuri was going to be the new Black Panther going forward because they want to transition to have a black woman be the queen of Wakanda and kind of X out, Chadwick Boseman. There was rumors about this like 4 or 5 months ago and stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty old, but hey, there was rumors about that floating around like 4 months ago. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.